Hey guys, welcome back to Megaman X4 Zero Part 3. Let's continue.
Yay.
By now, we're just not very excited anymore.
I didn't have anything to say, except that we're back. Let's see, Rebel Force is there, have to go, no, Zero please wait, blah blah blah. Someone stop your brother, leaving. Alright, do I fight Colonel this time?
Yep.
Okay, I can either do that, or I can go back and collect all the heart pieces.
No, man, let's see what you can do. Go forward.
Are you serious?
For glory. For Sparta.
Alright, let's go. Alright, SK, you motivated me, and now if I die, I'm gonna blame you.
Okay.
And if you die, I'm gonna be like, eh.
Usually I tend to leave people to their demises instead of...
Yeah, well, except for pretty angels.
Yep.
You know,
Special treatment for being pretty.
when, you asked me to, like, make sure I didn't save over, the part 1 sound file, just a minute ago.
Oh, good
shut
God.
up.
I realized that I'm actually that guy, in the certain group of friends. I'm always the one that everybody's having to say, okay, be careful with this.
I just say it to anybody.
Well, we're talking about the same guy that when at an outing that involved a campfire, decided that it was smart to try to get the flame to flare up
I didn't think it was smart.
by
Hold
throwing pickle juice from an empty jar of pickles onto the fire.
on. For some reason,
Now,
I thought
what did that do?
It put the fire out!
It put the fire out naturally. It was like it was about to die out, so I was thinking desperate, and for some reason I went acid burning and associated those two in such a way that maybe something acidic will make
Acids
something.
aren't flammable.
Well, actually, dude, I think a lot of acids are. Thank you.
So, does Colonel have...
Sulfuric oxide isn't.
Oh, God.
Sulfuric oxide isn't an acid.
Or, I mean, it's just sulfuric acid, sorry.
Oxide?
Oxide.
I don't even. There's not even such a thing as sulfuric oxide, I think. Yeah, I notice. I am that kind of the friend in the group that you always have to say, be careful, make sure you don't do this. I'm also the one that, the damn it SK tends to be spoken towards.
Yeah.
It's always damn it in that person's name. I'm that guy in the group too.
Does anybody know what this guy is weak to?
Hitting him with your sword.
Besides hitting him with the sword?
I always just fought him with the sword, dude.
Okay.
I'm sure I tried to find a weakness at one point, but it must have never happened. Maybe he doesn't have an actual weakness.
You could try using Shogun Gakenzaku.
You know what? I'm not gonna even try to figure out what the fuck you mean.
Yeah, which one you were even talking about?
What? Like, what the hell is that?
I just told you.
You didn't tell me shit.
Yeah, it's Shorin Gakenzaku.
Okay. And which one is that?
The one that's least racist. There's a really racist move called Ching Chang Chong.
Oh god, Lantis, you know what that reminds me of?
Yeah?
You remember, and Ix will appreciate this one. You remember that movie that I had you watch once called Nine Dead, where Melissa Joan Hart from Clarissa Explains It All and 8 other people were trapped in a room and a killer. The killer came there and was like, okay, you all have to figure out, why
you're here.
Okay, and
Oh god!
You remember there was a black guy? You remember there was a black guy in the group?
You couldn't look away from him anyway.
No,
Yeah.
it wouldn't let me. Oh, he's dead?
Yeah,
Oh.
he dies.
Oh yeah, I forgot. In X, you fight him twice.
Yeah.
In Zero, you only fight him once.
I killed your daddy, la 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 la, Iris.
You mean your brother?
That's
Brother,
brother.
right.
And naturally, guess who's gonna get pissed at that?
Zero.
Ah!
Spoiler: Zero fights his evil half or something.
But
Whoa!
anyway, what about it?
Oh yeah, and remember the black guy in the group was like a criminal, so he was kind of
yes.
real hard towards abrasive towards the others, and he started making
Right.
fun of the Chinese woman who could only speak in Chinese. He's like, and then like narrowed his eyes. So
He took his index fingers to the corner of the outside of his eyes and pulled them back,
Yeah.
just to be super duper racist.
and even though the woman didn't know English, she knew he was making fun of her race. So she starts screaming stuff at him in Chinese and ends with "Niga."
Because he's black.
And everybody everybody starts laughing at him. He's like, "Oh, that's nice." that was hilarious. I mean, he kind of had it coming. I mean, he was making fun of her, for being Chinese.
Well, it's all fair game. If you're gonna make fun of somebody else, then
Yeah.
you're gonna be made fun of. You can't use that. That's our word. Like, no. If you use it, it's everybody's word.
She might not spoken English, but she knew that word. That was a pretty good movie, by the way.
Yeah. then later, after
What?
she said that, after she called him that, they started trying to learn everybody's names. So, for future reference. And so they were like, what's the black guy's name? And he goes, well, it's exactly what that lady over there thinks I am. It's how you all probably look at me. Nigger. And this smart ass next to him goes, is that with one G or two? and the black guy flips him off with both hands and goes, "Oh, trust me, it's two."
Hmm?
Gives him the double bird.
Wow.
It's supposed to be with an. I think the spelling differences is like with an ER and an A, not a G or two G's.
Yeah. Well, he had to say something like that in order to set up for, the double bird.
Right.
The double bird flip.
Right. Oh, let's
So
see.
I think that's really funny too. Like, he got to be racist, but he got a dose of his own medicine, and all of a sudden now he's butthurt.
He's like, exactly what you all probably see me as, like that Chinese woman, nigger. Is that with one G or two?
How about you go and write a fucking live journal, you asshole? I don't know. I think it's WordPress now. That shit allows everybody to make their own blogs and websites and stuff, except the fact that they're not that great.
Truth.
Let's see. I got that one. I didn't get this one.
Yeah, you missed the one in that stage.
I missed that one. Split Mushroom and Cross Wars. Okay, so I know where exactly they are.
Here's
do
a
you?
question: do you really need them all? Why don't you just go forward? Do it, X. Do it.
You know what? No.
Gotta catch 'em all. Because if he doesn't, he'll fall into a pit or to a boss. He sucks.
Wow, you really thought that through.
Did you just come up with that off the top of your head?
Yeah. Well, nothing rhymed. I mean,
Well, still,
all I did was match syllables.
It was rhythmic enough.
Yeah. It was rhythm enough that I forgot that you were a cracker.
Is that with one CK or two? Wait, what?
One CK or two, yes.
A cracker.
Hey, wasn't there a...
Man,
you can
you know
leave
what?
now,
There-
can't you?
I'm gonna just come out here and say it. There needs to be a much more hateful racial word for white people.
Well, the problem with that is that there are way too many different forms of white people.
Well, I look at it as like Caucasian, like native Caucasians. Like Jewish people are Jewish; they're not white. Their skin color may be white, but their race is Jewish. It is not white.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Like, all of them look white, but, wow, I'm taking a lot of hits, but I don't care now.
You know, I have actually seen like churches argue over if Jesus was white or black.
The answer is who cares?
Yeah.
The answer is he's Jewish.
Quite frankly,
He's Jewish. He is clearly Jewish.
I know, but we're saying
Well,
like,
the thing is,
what would
they're
it
talking
matter?
about-
Which, you know,
But I think what
do
is
they
it,
mean like
uh,
light? Did they just mean like whether he had light skin or dark skin than a darker skin than a normal white person?
He was a very tan person
Yeah, he was. So whatever.
because
But the point is not that. It's just Jesus, man. And also, Jesus is now in Megaman X4.
yes, let's play religion.
Oh, let's play.
And, actually, that's funny. Freaking Avenue Q made that point. Like, and everyone's a little bit racist song.
Yeah.
Everyone's a little racist sometimes.
Like they were talking about that. Like two of them were like, "Are you? No, he was white. He was black." They're like, "Guys, Jesus was Jewish." And then everybody laughed at the dude that said he was Jewish. I'm like, what?
Well, you know, it doesn't really
Oh.
matter what he was. It's what he taught.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. Now what happens?
And that
Unfortunately,
is
too
your
many people
little
think he
bit.
taught the wrong thing.
And that is your bit of religion for this episode.
Yeah.
And just to make it clear, because I hate Westboro this much, please guys, just because we mentioned Jesus, we are not the same as them.
Good plug.
Oh, by the way,
I'm sorry, I just
speaking of
hate being
that-
associated with fanatics. I hate it.
So speaking of Westboro, remember when the government had the petition to stop Westboro from being recognized as a religious group so they'd have to pay their taxes? Because right now they're classified as a religious group and therefore they are tax exempt,
Right?
which is ridiculous. So 600,000 signatures, and the official government reply was, well, yeah, they suck. We don't like them, but you know, we can rest assured because as collectively we don't support their actions that we're better. AKA, we're doing nothing.
Yeah. Well, you can rest assured they'll get their comeuppance.
Well, yeah.
Just like
Actually,
in a slasher
that's-
movie, they'll get it, trust me. Just like,
Well,
you know how in a slasher movie you can never ever be an asshole, or you will get it. You can never do that.
well, the thing is, if you're atheist, as far as what you believe, no, they're not gonna get it.
Well, they're not atheists.
Well, I'm just saying from it's a universal thing. Everybody hates Westboro Baptist, right? Doesn't matter if you're Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, atheist, agnostic. Nobody likes Westboro.
Not even the
even
Ku Klux Klan.
not even the-
It's like, hey, you guys are going too far.
That's really saying something when a racist group is like, you know.
A group that's known for just being racist, straight out racist, you know, racial purity and all that, comes out and it's like, dude, that's not cool.
I mean, what does that tell you?
Like, and honestly,
Besides
I
the
don't know.
obvious.
Looking at both of those groups, the KKK and Westboro, I honestly can't think of what's worse. I think I would say originally KKK, at least earlier, when lynching and murder and you know public executions were around, because Westboro's never done that, right?
Yeah. Well, it's still the Ku Klux Klan that's worse. It's because
Yeah, because they've
actually
Westboro's
done
never killed
crimes.
anybody. Yeah. But you know, there's something just so wrong with protesting a funeral.
It's
Like,
I don't care. I don't care who the person was who died, whether he was like the most awful person in the world or not. You just don't disrespect the dead and the people who are grieving for them. You just don't do that.
hey, what is Iris holding?
Her brother's fighting spirit. No, seriously, I think that's it.
I didn't know that was a tangible thing.
She took like the, you know, like the part of Colonel, where his most inner mechanics or something like that contains.
Is she about to spirit bomb you?
She is not.
And that's what enabled her to transform into something that can actually fight.
Stay with me, brother.
I'm not lying. I wasn't saying that to be funny, even though it does kind of sound like it.
Oh yeah, it definitely sounded funny.
Flame uppercut that shit, man.
Oh, damn it.
No, that was.
And you notice, I mean, if that part didn't constantly reject her, she'd be invincible. She's not fit to handle it. She wasn't made that way.
Oh, crud. Should I use...
Flame uppercut?
Well, no, not that,
Yes.
but...
No, he's wondering because he's about to die. If he should use an energy
Go
tank.
ahead and take the death, dude. Don't waste the E-tank.
Fine.
I mean, you've got
Oh,
7 lives.
Scrub Lord.
Oh, what? Are you gonna make fun of me now?
Sorry.
You jerk!
Hey, Lantis, back to the racist thing. Wasn't there a dude that you used to work with, like at the dollar store or something like that, and he was black, so you messed with him?
Oh, no. That was Save-A-Lot. Me and Rod. Oh, gosh. I miss Rod so bad.
It's great when, like, a white person and a black person can be friends and make fun of each other, like, using racial epithets, and it'd be totally cool. I really like that. So, one day you were like, "Look, Rod," and you pointed to the shelf and you go, "Negro beans."
We were on the Hispanic aisle, and their black beans were obviously called Negro beans.
Right.
And so he goes, "Shut up! Why don't you go eat at Cracker Barrel?"
Oh, he was so funny.
Ix, you don't seem to time it very very white. Yeah, time it very white.
Wow, you racist jerk.
You don't seem to time it very
You gotta have
white
that-
when
you gotta
go
have-
to the wall.
Oh!
You know, you gotta
I
have that-
see.
You
Yeah,
gotta have that
you can
white
trick
timing.
you can trick it into moving.
Wow,
forward, so
you
can safely
son of a
cling to the
bitch.
wall.
No! No!
You're looking! You're looking! Why are you looking?
I didn't mean to!
I didn't think you were trying to anymore.
Alright, here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh, the
Oh
scene.
boy!
The scene.
I like how she's laying so perfectly, like, straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not
Like-
arms
Like,
akimbo
you
or
would think that
anything.
that when she's exploding out of a robot, she would have, like, ragdoll in a very uncomfortable position. No, she's, like, playing Liza Feather stiff as a board over here.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist. With you.
Iris! 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 Iris!
That doesn't sound like sex.
Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
It never gets old. It never gets old.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to hell.
And then all of a sudden, bink, I'm okay.
I'm sorry, I feel kind of bad.
Laughing at his pain.
I can't. That voice acting ruined that scene.
The love of his life just perished by his own hand,
Well,
Yeah, and he doesn't know what he's fighting for!
that's why you going to hell. And you gonna drag me there too. Oh, I could have totally gone the other way because I didn't go there before. Oh well.
Dude, it sucks. You want to go this way, trust me. I mean, unless you just felt like having
So,
variety in your
yeah,
own
whatever.
what you guys might find interesting, in Project Ixzion, it's like an alternate multiverse where, like, people are undead, but still remember what happened. So, Iris comes back when Zero's in your party, and they get to kind of continue
Oh crap.
they're like a conversation about what X has been doing or Zero's been doing since then, and what he's like, yeah, I've found my calling. I know what I want to do, and she's like, oh, I'm really glad to hear that. And it was a kind of a cool reunion.
Okay. So
And she's like, I'll be with you, from now on. Just.
So
keep-
what was
keep up-
what was his answer? What did he?
Oh, it was just freaking like unity, and the whole thing was like, how he's like, no, it's impossible, Iris. It's just not a world we live in.
Show me your true power.
All right, let's count this guy's animations. So he's got this frame.
That frame.
He's got that frame. Okay. It's fists up and fists out.
Oh god.
I think that might be the only two he has.
No, the one where he crashes to the ground from above too, which is like
Oh,
the easiest
right.
to attack to avoid in history.
All right.
That X died on is X, I think.
Oh, well, that's because X was never good at this game.
Right.
Whoa, god.
He must be concentrating too much to get mad at what we just said.
No, I heard you, and I'll deal with you, but
Oh, you'll deal with me later.
yeah, but not right now exactly. Because I'm trying to get this guy.
As much as I like the general, he's like one of the most non-threatening, final boss.
Well, he's not a final boss.
Well, not final, but I mean, like in the last stage kind of boss.
I just love how he's got no frames.
Where are we going? We don't need frames.
We've still only seen the two.
Hey, is that from the new Megaman live-action video game movie Back to the Year 20XX?
No, that's from Fear and Loathing.
Okay.
Oh, I
Wow.
thought that was from Back to the Future, though. Where we're going.
Yeah, no. I was doing Back to the Future.
Oh.
I was. Oh god.
The original line was from Fear and Loathing Las Vegas.
How could it be
No, it
if
couldn't have.
Back to the Future came out before
What?
that?
Oh!
Like, long before that.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, never mind.
That's just like when you got Keanu Reeves and Liam
Oh,
Neeson
shut
mixed
up.
up.
Shut up, mister. I need to be reminded not to save over my files.
I think that's better than... I mean, that's...
Pickle juice!
Miss-
Okay, fine.
Shut
Mr.
up!
Gunstar Hero.
Mr. Fantoki.
Oh. You know what?
Wait, Panto Key? What?
You know what?
You know that part from when we were racing Super Mario Brothers 2.
Oh, like Ix didn't know if you put the key down, he'll stop chasing you?
No, I knew. I forgot. That's all.
Oh.
I forgot. And then... Oh, for fuck's sakes, man.
Are you having trouble getting back up there? Because you really shouldn't.
I'm just trying... No. Oh.
If you're having problems getting up, try Levitra.
Damn. Well, no, I'm not having trouble getting up there. It's just that I wanted him to come over here so I could get him, but he's not letting me. That's annoying. Come down, you asshole.
No, it's like the box is using strategery or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think I could have said that in a more
It's
mocking-
almost, it's almost like he actually wants to kill you. Actually, that's something you used to do all the time, and I wish you kept it, man. You know, the way you would just mock somebody when you disagreed with them. Yeah, you would like, just make like a sentence made a stupid babbling, and then at the end you'd actually say like the
last
I'm
word.
last word in the sentence.
Because I don't...
Dude, why not just die?
No. I had full life when I came in here.
Well, there's no reason why you should be losing like this.
No, there wasn't, but
Sir?
I don't care. I want to beat this guy.
I don't think we ever saw that third frame.
No, he didn't.
Just the two.
As much as I like the general, he's just not hard to beat, you know?
Tell that to the guy that just had to use an E-tank to beat him.
Yeah, Ix, he's not hard to beat. You really shouldn't have had to use an E-tank, buddy.
Well,
I love how the last, 5 minutes were just us cutting each other down.
why?
That's pretty much it.
That's all it was.
Why? Why would you cut each other? Why do we cut each other down? We just should build each other up.
Guys can do that and be
We got
chill
5
about
minutes.
it.
Alright.
Women can't, man.
5 minutes. Well, I can't beat the
5
game in 5
minutes.
minutes.
5 minutes. The LP ends in 5 minutes.
Well, if you want to just go, you can keep
I
going.
could. I think I.
Why not?
Maybe I will.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't.